is are the people. Who they over there? We is are the people. Who they over there? We is are the people. Who they over there? We is are the people.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Listen now. Share the light. I want everybody share the light. Downtown Posse have to share the light. Uptown Posse have to share the light. Share the light. Share the light. Everybody just share the light. Tobago, share the light. Let me see the front to the rear, put your hand in the air. We start the party, yo. And all the fellas looking nice, and the ladies looking sweet. Drinks inside the cool. It's a fine, sweet dealing. Tell me how you feel. It's a fine, sweet dealing. Tell me how you feel. Oh, Lord, it's the weekend. I can't wait to jump up in a bed. I can't wait to mash up in a bed. I can't wait to get on the weekend. I can't wait to jump up in a bed. I can't wait to walk up in a bed.
hardest working man on the street. He's the Live Wire.
And that's how we start things off this afternoon, because we indeed are going to be having a party. Grand Bendong and Rock, we're going to do everything. Good afternoon, everyone. You're locked onto the Street 919 FM. I am the Live Wire, and I'm with me this afternoon. Say good afternoon to everyone locking us down on social media, conventional media. We go until 6. And I have to let you guys know we are guest loaded this afternoon.
I met a little girl in a party. I went over and sat to rock the sheet. And say, Dudu, they call me Shaggy. I want a girl have to set with me. She said to me, well, I don't know, mister, I have plenty kids. But if you want me to try this number, let me check your weight. So take it to the top, remember not to stop, baby. Bend over and rock. She hold on to me hand, caress me in the palm. Then she bend over and rock. She say make me feel right, honey. Bend over and rock. You better jam me whole night, baby. Bend over and rock. Hey. I don't know what to do now to stop you. You winding up and down all over me, all over my leg and top of my chest. She really had the aim and in that mess. She say I would have dare you, Jackie, but you're playing fast. Since you intended to molest me, I go jam your ass. So take it to the top, remember not to stop, baby. Bend over and rock. She hold on to me hand, caress me in the palm. Then she bend over and rock. She say make me feel right, honey. Bend over and rock. You better jam me whole night, baby. Bend over and rock.
And as per usual on a Saturday afternoon, it's just vibe until 6 p.m. And like I said, we are guest loaded. I am the Live Wire. And you're on the Street 919 FM.
Music jamming hard in the party. People so organizing their body.
Good afternoon to my new best friend, Carol Defoe.
Was standing in a corner, looking so sweet and without a partner. So I went over, I spoke to her, she smiled, and I said to her, would you like to rock it with me, baby? Would you like to jam it with me, honey? Sweet calypso, music jamming for so. Come and rock it with me, baby. Come and jam it with me, honey.
Watch now, I hear that we're all over the world today, because I understand we in Qatar today as well.
Expecting somebody,
Want to say good afternoon to my good friend Ian Thomas out there in Qatar, spreading the word.
Well, darling, it's 10 o'clock now, and I have a feeling that somehow you shouldn't be alone this way. If there's no objection, I say, come and rock it with me, baby. Come and jam it with me, honey. Sweet calypso, music jamming for soul. Come and rock it with me, baby. Come and jam it with me, honey.
All right, so let me start this thing right. Want to say good afternoon to my good friend, the sisters, the 5 sisters. Remy sisters, the Bacchanal sisters. Patricia, Anne-Marie, Marilyn. Good afternoon, Marilyn. I know you're representing first. Sharon and Heather. They're all on the inside already. Want to say good afternoon to my good friend all the way up there in Canada. Toronto, Canada. Gayland Jackson. She's on the inside already. Theresa Willie's on the inside. And let me let you guys know what's going on. We're going to be having, as usual, our bumper show on Saturday afternoon. We're going to be entertaining some guests. Want to do their thing for 2024.
Listen to the music they play.
Among other things, we also want to bring in some Christmas vibe. And of course, we're going to keep our retro feel right here on the Street 919 FM on Saturday afternoon. I am the live wire. And we're also going to bring some futuristic vibes in the sense that we're going to be bringing some brand new soca for 2024's Carnival. Are we going to do that from now? We're going to do that from right now. Check it out.
He's the hardest working man on the street. He's the live wire.
This hour, fire, fire, fire. What? This hour?
One of the biggest so far. Coming up from the man is Charles Marshall. I know all this echoing the sentiment. Tell them.
Plenty woman and vibes get done. I's one of them who can't live without carnival. I need rum. Plenty woman and vibes get done. Give me room, let me be.
Good afternoon, Veronica George. Already logged on. She's logged on Facebook. Want to say good afternoon to everyone locking us down on Iwer TV as well.
Live without carnival. Take anything from
My brethren Cheesy, good afternoon. What you saying? Hey, Cheesy, we have, oh gosh, boy, we have some bad news, but I know you hear about it already, but I know you're feeling it.
How you expect me to leave carnival?
But tonight we're doing it for you, boy, Cheesy, boy.
You don't want me joining the act.
Believe me.
I's a man, I can't live without carnival. I need rum, plenty woman and vibes get done. I's one of them who can't live without carnival. I need rum, plenty woman and vibes get done. Give me room, let me beat up the rum like bimby liggy liggy, liggy liggy, bimby liggy liggy, liggy liggy, liggy liggy, bimby liggy liggy, liggy liggy, bimby liggy liggy, liggy liggy, liggy. I just can't live without carnival. Fire!
Ladies, no party without you.
Janet Armstrong on the inside. Of course, she has to be on the inside of the line.
Party without
Pamela O'Connor.
the party ram out good man. And this I can understand how you leave your woman at home and come out of it alone. And when the music gets sweet, there's only man on the beat. I tell them there's no party. Oh, Lord.
sweetest so far for the carnival. And you know what's happening? I had this man on the inside right now already. We had the man on the inside. The man called Prince Unique. Prince, what are you saying?
Man, it's so nice to be here, man. I just couldn't wait. I had to be here.
You had to be here.
You had to
be here.
Man.
Fly down from Tobago just to be here.
Yeah, I came out this morning to represent Tobago. And the women, locally, regionally, and internationally for the ladies.
That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. Track called A Woman's Worth.
Yes, man.
So one of the best. So, you know, we're going to take in a little bit of it.
Yes.
And you're on the inside. You know, we had to converse and so on. You understand? We had to talk about this. We had to talk about a whole lot of things. Brand new track for 2024 from the man Prince Unique. Take it out. Take it away. The Woman's Worth.
Woman walking the fat. All them men start to sweat. Man does spend big money. Once woman in the pot. Ladies, no party without you. Ladies, no party without you. The party ram out with man, and this I can understand how you leave your woman at home and come out your fat alone. And when the music gets sweet, there's only man on the feet. I tell them there's no party, oh Lord, no party without woman. There's no party, oh Lord, no party without woman. A woman walking the fat, all them men start to sweat. Man does spend big money, once woman in the party. That's what woman does do. Yeah. Believe what I'm telling you. Ladies, put up your hand, put up your hand, put up your hand if you agree with me. Ladies, I say, put up your hand, put up your hand, put up your hand if you agree with me. Now woman is more than that. Woman wear different hat. High office in government, house speakers in parliament, and throughout the sporting world. Yeah, woman win Olympic gold. I tell them there's no party, no party without woman. There's no party, oh Lord, no party without woman.
I want to say good afternoon to all the women on the inside. People like Pamela O'Connor, Theresa Willie and the Remy sisters.
Woman, come on.
Carol and DeFoo is on the inside. Janet Armstrong.
That's what woman.
Gemma Charles always on the inside. Good afternoon. And
Believe what I'm
Prince Unique is talking about the worth of a woman.
It is.
Are we going to talk to E?
Your hand.
I know you know.
If you agree with me, I put it up, put it up, put it up, put it up. Put up your hand, put up your hand, put up your hand. If you agree with me.
I want to say good afternoon to Joyce Smith. Good afternoon.
A woman's world. This is a woman's world. Yeah. Tell you, this is a woman's world. This is a woman's world. Yeah.
So let me bring in Prince. Prince, what is he saying? I love this one. I love this one. So before we do that, let me just let you know that so far on social media, for the people who taking notes on social media, people like Gail and Jackson are telling you good afternoon, and they're really feeling this one.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
I don't even the speaker, but like you just sound better right now. You just sounding better, you know.
Well, you know, in small spaces with loud things, I mean, most things, it's one of two things. Either it's sung in real good, or it's sung in real bad. Right. This one,
so in real
bad. Prince, what you saying?
Yeah, man, this is a track. The rhythm was sent to me by one Carol Hodge, who's a dynamic musician from Anguilla. We have this band G-Force now with a big song Africa.
Talk about 12 people live in Anguilla and they're a producer, of course. Come on,
man. How you mean? You know, this rhythm, when he sent it to me, I felt real good about it. And the first thing that come to me is to celebrate the ladies, you know, to empower the ladies, you know, all over the world. And I think that 91.9, and having the ladies strongly behind them would take this to the next level.
Well, you know what? Half of our staff are women, and I want to say good afternoon to the females of our staff, people like Naka, Sharon Felix, Julia Davy. I want to say good afternoon to everyone, all of them.
Yes, man.
You know, and even the women behind the scenes. You understand? And you know you're a man in the you're a man in the business like more than 30 years. I mean, you know, everybody know the wine your waist and all them stuff, and ouch and all them. You know, yeah.
You know, I never felt better with a song
like this one. Like this one.
Because it touches the people immediately.
Like what we're talking about.
If you notice, I put the chorus right at the front.
Yeah.
And it just hit the ladies, and my partner was telling me, say, man, since you sing the song, the women beating the chessboard. They're happy now, you know. No party without them.
Yeah, man, you know. So, I mean, we're doing this one, say good afternoon. And watch, man, it's only ladies coming in on social media. Good afternoon to Angela Wells. Good afternoon to, yeah, exactly.
They're making it big.
Yeah,
they're making it big.
Good afternoon to Lisha Granger. Yeah. And, you know, so, I mean, 2024, well, you're a Tobagoan, right? Mm-hmm. Know that. Everybody knows that, all right? And Tobago just had their carnival, right? Yeah, Tobago just had their carnival, and I understand that you were in the midst of all the celebration.
Yeah, actually, well, I work all through the year.
Right.
All through the year, you know. Mm-hmm. And this carnival, which is just like the second episode, you know.
Yes.
It was fantastic, you know. There was a lot. It was much better. I mean, everybody have a little teething problem, but at the same time, for 2 years, I think it was fantastic. You know, we had a lot of visitors from Trinidad come up and make the thing nicer. You know, I enjoyed to the fullest.
That's what we're talking about.
To the fullest. I came down here for the carnival launch at the Savannah, and people were like, yes, unique boy, Tobago doing it, you know. And it's a nice thing to see that the Tobago carnival growing, you know. And with the support of the Trinidad public plus the rest of the Caribbean, I think it's just going to get better and better.
Well, let me ask you this: we have about 3 minutes before we take the first break, and I want to have you here. We already have our other guest on the inside already, but I'm going to hold here a little bit because I want to hold you for a little thing. You understand, right? Yeah, and that's how I really structured. It was supposed to be you after him, but you know what? I keep it all on it because entertain everybody because it's all about the good music. It's all about the good music. So let me ask you this though: given the fact that this is the second, like I said, the second episode, the second installment of Tobago Carnival. Last year it started, and we talk about the teething problems. Based on last year to this year, what, as far as you're concerned, what were the biggest improvements for Tobago Carnival?
Well, the biggest improvement for me were the construction of the pathway to Scarborough, because everything came back to Scarborough this year. The Juve and everything, which for me is a great thing, because I've been to a lot of carnivals, and a carnival is basically in the city. You know, so that was a good improvement. Plus the mass was really outstanding. You know, coming up on the level in Scarborough there, and the beach, you see right there and splashing up on the rocks. While that was, I mean, it's only in Tobago you could get that piece that little piece of thing there. Only Tobago could get that.
So me being
and the infrastructure was great. You know, the participants in the mass were I don't think we had any kind of problems like in terms of violence and all these things. We had a good police and regiment presence. And I would say the carnival was clean. You know, and it augurs well for the next year and the following year. And I look forward to seeing more Trinidadians coming up and supporting we, man.
Well, the one place that Trinidadians love to go.
Tobago.
It's Tobago. Right?
You know, I had a fight for ticket to go up, you know.
Well, I mean, you know, people will say, well, you know, they probably can't afford to go nowhere. That's not true, no. They just love to go to Tobago. Trinidadians are so lucky to know that they have Tobago right there. That's so beautiful and so, you know, so inviting to them.
Yeah, man, I've known people who come to Tobago for a weekend and then go back yet.
Well, I can tell you this. My mother, God rest her soul, was a Tobagonian, you
Yeah.
understand? And I myself lived in Tobago, as a matter of fact. I am a Tobagonian.
Right.
And my mother, I remember while I was living there, my mother used to come and visit while she was living in Trinidad, and she used to actually say she used to have to get fed up at Tobago to go back to Trinidad. we have about 10 more seconds, so we're going to take our first break, we're going to pay some bills, and we're going to come back with Prince Unique. Gonna come back with I'm not going to introduce my next guest just yet, you understand? We're going to just hold him back because he had good music as well. So keep it right here on the Street 919 FM, you're live with the live wire.
Believe what I'm telling you. Ladies, put up your hand, put up.
FM.
Are you feeling the Christmas spirit? Are you feeling joy this year? Well, stay tuned to the Street 919 FM. As we take you through the Christmas season. With all your favorite Christmas hits from then till now. Christmas is a vibe on the Street 919 FM.
It's beginning to sound a lot like Christmas on your radio.
Are you tired of seeing neglected and ugly public spaces? It's time to take action. Data and Projects invite you to a free 3-day symposium on social art and design, public space and community transformation. November 16th to 18th with an exhibition until November 30th, all at the Central Bank. We explore solutions and projects to transform public spaces. Register with details on Facebook, Instagram at Data and Projects or call 475-5257. Let's reimagine those public spaces we once loved and make them into purposeful and fun places for communities. Supported by the Central Bank, the Sport and Culture Fund, the German Embassy, Street 91.9 FM, and OMG Media.
When everything seemed to be gone, the worst thing to do is sit down and mourn.
Every Sunday from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Let's talk politics on a Sunday on the Street 919 FM. Sunday Talk. Come on, people. This is a balanced program. Share the love.
So don't give up hope now. We gotta keep on trying.
Tune in to 91.9 FM and join us in the village with Dat Triplets every Monday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. We are here to fearlessly confront important issues and engage in objective discussions on the latest trends. You could also catch our live stream on WZYE 95.9 FM, New York, New Jersey. Get informed, get inspired, get educated every Monday, 7 to 10 p.m. right here on this radio station.
You want to find something great to do with your Tuesday nights? You want to learn and understand the true reason for Jesus? Then join us every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. for the program, This Same Jesus, the program that puts Jesus in his rightful place in our hearts and in our homes. Let's bring church home to you. Join us every Tuesday nights from 8 to 9 p.m. with your hosts, Kempes and Kevin. Be inspired, be blessed right here on the Street 91.9 FM.
Falling in love with Jesus. Attention! Forged from the love of liberty in the fires of hope and prayer. With boundless faith in our destiny, we solemnly. Well. Side by side we stand. Islands of the blue Caribbean Sea. This our nation. dance our nation. Send them Chinese hands in the air. Send them Chinese hands in the air. Send them Chinese hands in the air. Go up. Send them Chinese hands in the air. Send them Chinese hands in the air. Send them Chinese hands in the air. Go up. Tell them we happy. Just to see another day. We happy. Well, we happy. Trinidad and Tobago. We happy. Well, if a Monday fall on Friday, we don't care. Jump up, jump up. If a Tuesday fall on Saturday, we don't care. Free up, free up. If a Wednesday fall on Sunday, we don't care. Jump up, jump up. When the weekend come, everybody hand in the air. Send them Chinese hands in the air. Send them Chinese hands in the air. Send them Chinese hands in the air. Go up. Send them Chinese hands in the air. Send them Chinese hands in the air. Send them Chinese hands in the air. Go up. Tell them we happy. Our young people say we happy. Well, we happy. And we anywhere we go, we happy. Well, if Christmas fall on a Wednesday, we don't care. Jump up, jump up. If Easter fall on Carnival, we don't care. Free up, free up. If Republic fall on US Day, we don't care. Jump up, jump up. If every day is a holiday, we don't care. Well. Send them Chinese hands in the air. Send them Chinese hands in the air. Send them Chinese hands in the air. Go up. Send them Chinese hands in the air. Send them Chinese hands in the air. Send them Chinese hands in the air. Go up. Tell them we happy. Trinidad and Tobago. We happy. Well, we happy. We just want the world to know we happy. Well. Jump up, jump up. Free up, free up. Who there over there? We is happy people. 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 Who there over there? We is happy people.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Ladies, no party without you.
He's the hardest working man on the street.
Ladies.
He's the live wire.
No party without you. The party ram out with man, and this I can understand how you leave your woman at home and come out to fete alone. And when the music is sweet, there's only man on the feet. I tell them there's no party, oh Lord, no party with a woman. There's no party, oh Lord, no party with a woman.
You know, I used to say on a Saturday afternoon, it's no party without the live wire. Live with the live wire on a Saturday afternoon. This Saturday afternoon is so different from everybody else, but Prince Unique now tell me that it's no party without a woman. I don't know where you get that from, but I mean, oh gosh, we gonna grant him that for this weekend, for this Saturday. Prince again, welcome again, and like I said, we have a guest. I'll introduce the guest in a little bit. I want to just hold it back a little bit. Hold it back a little bit. I mean, you know. So, and it's just one that I learned just before we finish here, just before we finish in the last segment, that we have, is only Tobago we have on the inside. Right?
Yes, man.
Prince Unique, myself, and we next guest. We are calling him just now.
Yeah.
Right. But Prince, tell me this. You had... You know, mentioned to me off here that you have a French version of this coming out next week.
Well, Isaiah from Bigo Bacchanal.
Yeah.
We did a Christmas song together.
Yeah, okay.
Right? And he told, when he heard, the first time he heard the song, you know, well, at least when I didn't release the song yet, I played it for someone.
Okay.
And they offered to buy it. you know. And he said, look, if you're not selling it to me, don't sell it to nobody else. Just you sing it. And when Isaiah heard for the first time, he said, Prince, something about this song going to resonate with this woman boy. You know, the voice, I don't know if anybody could sing it like you, you know. So when I get in all these kind of a comment, you know, it make me feel like, you know, the song is something that is going to really play in the minds of women and things. And it's really, for me, it's empowering the women also. Yeah. You know, and his Isaiah's wife is a Cuban. Okay. And she have connection in France. Right. To DJs and stuff, you know. Right, yeah. And he decided, say, look, why don't we do like a version of French and English, you know? I said, why not? Anything for the music, man, you know? So like in a situation like that, right? You had us learn some French. A little bit. Okay. But I want you to do totally French and I do the English. You do the English. You know? All right. So like with that kind of a collaboration, I think it's going to do well out on that market, going up there. You know, when you have a song and people like it, you have to go all the way. All the way. I just say you have to milk it, man. Yeah. You have to milk it, you know. For real. And it's an inspiring song too. You know, in that you're letting women know that, you know, you the life of the party, one. and the men and them putting up their hand, you know, because when the woman glance across and see you're supporting them, put up your hand like boy, put up your hand.
Anytime it's a woman anyway, you know, a man gonna do anything for them. Anything. I know that. Yeah, man. You know, so you could look forward to the other version coming soon. Yeah, we're expecting that. Prince, you're here around 30 years. Yeah, you man. Know, you're doing this thing for a long time. I doing entertainment since I was like 13 years old. Well, look at that. So for the whole journey, is I can call so many names from Trinidad from way back who have opened for. You'll be surprised, you know, because I came through that 70s, 18 period, you know, and before I even started to sing calypso, I used to do soul, reggae. Back in times, everything, and in 1985 is when I actually get introduced to it that much. Right. By one Jerry Stewart, who was a very good musician in Tobago. Okay. And he was the father of Blacks. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, the late Blacks. The late Blacks, you know. And he was the one who said, well, Jeff, you have to, my name is Jeffrey Thomas. Yeah, I do. He said, Jeff, he said, Jeff, you have to sing calypso. I said, me, I know about that. So I stay away from the band. And they come back and they call me and I end up in the finals when I did because, you know, like in Tobago, long ago, coming to the national semi-final, you have to be good because in those times, to get selected in that national 75, it was like 24 people plus the what we're talking about, we're talking about following people like Tobago Crusoe, Happy and all those guys. Yeah. You know? And then, well, those fellas also, Michael Baker, they were people who, especially Michael is one of the person who I used to look up to early in my career. And when I started singing calypso, 87, I won the Tobago Monarch. I came down here and I recorded Wine Waste. Yeah. You know, and it was like an instant hit. You know, and from there, everything just get wild, you know, and crazy. Yeah. And I started to travel because of Wine Waste. You know, but what happened in 2003, I went on to perform on cruise ships. And I spent almost 10 years doing that. Wow. But within the period of time, I was missing here. I was still writing. Okay. You know, I write for Fire Empress. Well, she's the St. Vincent thing and the National Queen here. You know, so the work have been there going on, you know. Good. But when I came back now, it's for me to really like give back to, especially the younger artists that is coming up. In Tobago especially, they look up to me a lot, you know. Yeah. Okay. I did a collaboration with Anomaly, a young aspiring artist, one of the best in Tobago. Okay. You know, we did a song called Blessings Flow. You know? Okay. And from there, they come to me because they know that I've been in it for a long time, you know. Yeah. And I really don't hold back, you know, because someday I'm gonna leave, and somebody have to take over. Well, somebody actually mentored you, so you know mentoring people. Exactly. Yeah. Tobago Cruise, so you know. All of these guys pass through I pass through their life, they pass through my life, you know, and so for me it's an ongoing process, you know. The music is an ongoing process, you know, and I must shout out Impulse, you know, Impulse. The man Impulse, you say, Prince, this song, just give me this song, just give me this song, and I go take it to where because you can't let this song. This song is the woman's song, you know? For real. And so it was nice for him to hook up the interview for me, you know, and
When I got the message last night, I was actually in the boat going home.
Okay.
And I just make a about tune this morning and say, I coming down here, brother. I had to be at 91.9.
The man, I talked to the man during the week, and he's saying, well, he said Daddy China had to come, but he telling me that for weeks. He said, I can send Prince Unique, and he does always do me that. I said, well, just send the people now, man. Just send the people now, man. Because he had already sent the music.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So for me, it would be sacrilegious if you didn't come, especially with this real. But I believe the song is going to be ahead for this carnival.
This morning he said, Prince, make sure you're in the studio because listen, man, don't make me look bad, brother. I said I will be there. I said you know me, I like to be on time.
I'll call him boss and give a piece of my mind. Yeah, I have much mind to give.
Yeah. So you could look forward to a lot more music from me.
That's very good.
Within now on the Christmas. Yeah. I have the Christmas track. I don't know if you have it there. And I have this next new song that I'm going to release also. So it's all in line for the thing. And I basically line up for Panama already.
Oh, there you are. Man. Come on. That's what we're talking about. Because the carnival season is relatively short this year. Right? So it's going to be, usually when it's short, it's very intense.
Yes, intense,
Yeah, and so
it was a nice thing for me to get the track out there now. And let people hear it, especially those people out there, those females. Listen, all the ladies out there, all of make sure that all of make this the international ladies song,
I think you had to beg nobody for that. I don't feel you had to beg nobody for that one. So so the track was written by you.
Yeah.
Right? Like I said,
the music was produced by Carol Hodge.
Carol Hodge
of G-Force Band.
Okay.
The dynamic musician. He did the rhythm and he said, look, you're the one person that I want to be in it. Because I know you're going to do justice to it, So here, the story that is short.
Yeah.
When I sent a verse and chorus to him, right? But what I set the song in the party.
Yeah.
Right? And he sent back a message to me. He said, Prince, with all due respect, I respect you. You write a lot of hit songs. I know you have the ability, but here what? You say what you sent for me there? You have to go back and do better than that. I said, but he criticizing me, boy. So I said, what happened? Go back to the table. And so I set the music now with all the different achievements that women have made in this world. Sports, in politics, everything. So that is why the song now moved from one kind of a party to another party involving all the different aspects of women contribution to
that's just experience there, because coming from where you came from and seeing and with your progression with music and so on, knowing soca and calypso from one point and bringing it here, that's just a generational thing, which is something that to some degree is missing, but and to another degree is very much welcome.
I think what happened in what kind of a bring me out to the especially Trinidad public was the fact that I kind of fuse soca, zouk music with soca. And that Afro thing. If you listen to all the music that is happening now, and you go back into my music, there's the element of it there. The Afro music, the zouk, everything's in there. The souk, everything's inside there.
As a matter of fact, I believe that was, to me, one of the first fusions of soca and zouk that I could remember with Wind Your Waist.
Exactly. Exactly.
And that was one of those.
And I think the Trinidad and Tobago public started the whole euphoria, the craziness in it, and it went out there to the wider world. And here am I today still trying to be relevant in the different changes in the music and everything, And for me, I welcome the changes that is happening, because at one point in time it was this. As long as we don't lose the foundation, we can experiment on different things.
Totally agree.
I welcome all of that.
Yeah, totally agree.
I welcome all of that.
But like we say, we had Tobago in the house. We had Tobago in this. Tobago's a small place, it's a small studio, and we fill up the studio with Tobago.
Where the boss come from too.
My
village, man. Mason Hall.
Mason Hall.
Yes, man.
Mason Hall.
The George family.
So we have Mason Hall in the house. We have Shalop in the house, and we also have Bloody Bay in the house. We have Nengi on the inside. Nengi, what is it? What's going on? Come down, man. You have to get close to the microphone, man.
Good afternoon to each and everyone, and good afternoon.
You have to get.
91.9
Yeah, man.
FM.
So, and you have a brand new one for 2024 that's called Sneaky Woman. That's the first one I give, man. And you know
Horning Woman.
Horning Woman.
Man Crazy is on the same rhythm.
Right.
And his song is Sweet Crazy.
Sweet Crazy.
Yeah.
Right. And all those tracks we're gonna be debuting in just a few minutes after we come back from our break. But before that, we wanna because we wanna spend exclusive time with Nengi. We want to thank Prince Unique for passing through. And Prince Unique, don't be a stranger to the Street 919 FM.
Never ever.
Yeah, don't ever be a stranger. And if for any reason you're a stranger, if I don't get on to you, I would take it out on impulse.
You know who
take it out on impulse. You understand? Take it out on impulse.
That's my buddy, man.
But I want to wish you all the best throughout the carnival season this coming season.
Yeah, I think it's going to be great. I think you're going to be great, man. You know,
you're thinking too much because it is going to be great.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, it's going to be great. You know, because this is a super track, and I'm waiting for the subsequent tracks coming. I want the French version. I want everything else to come. So Prince Unique, is there anybody you wanna shout before we leave?
All my fans in Tobago, especially my little sister Sandra, you know, she's always everywhere I am, you know. And to the producers over there, 91.9.
Yeah, who Street Tobago.
They debut the song first, you know. And the other people in my life, my friends, family, and good friends, you know, and thank God for life.
That's what we're talking about. We always thank God. We always thank God in everything that we do, right? Yes. So, Prince, you can stick around. Yeah, because you might try to give the youth man a little pointers to it. I don't know. But the man around a long time, right? But he around as long as you, right? But
I'm willing, man. I'm always there for them, you know, for the artists. Because you have to shape, man.
Of course. So now, before we have a few minutes before we get into before we pay our next set of bills, all right? We're gonna drop brand new one from them. So keep it right here on Street 919 FM. Your alignment with the live wire.
With a woman, there's no fire.
To all the cheating women all around the world, this song goes out to you and you. Horny woman, horny woman, horny woman, horny woman, sneaky woman, horny woman, sneaky woman is horn, sneaky woman, horny woman, sneaky woman, girl you're horny me. I had an affair with an outside lady. I was embarrassed and I came and I told my lady.
Oh Lord!
She said, boy, I will never cheat on you. The love that I have for you, I will forgive you. But 6 months later, hear what the girl come telling me. She say, boy, I sleep with your best friend Harry. I get confused and I get so bad, so deep. I say, Glenda, how come you could do this to me? It's horn in the morning, it's horn in the evening, it's horn in the night time, it's horn. Me head hurting me, it's horn in the morning, it's horn in the evening, it's horn in the night time, it's horn. Me friends laughing me, sneaky woman, horning woman. Password look you put on your phone.
Apparently women worth more than we think. How are we talking about here?
Man, you don't want me answer your phone, girl.
We have one man talking about a woman's worth and we had men talking about the other side. But you know what? At least we have the whole thing cornered.
With Cindy.
We are then get on the inside and we see it.
Love to all.
Right, so you know what, we have about 90 seconds before we take the break, so we're gonna get into you, we're gonna talk about this track, and we're gonna, you know, we're gonna talk about your plans for 2024.
That's no problem.
That's what we're talking about.
I get confused and
music like that. And this is how we live this afternoon on the Street 919 FM.
Cindy, it's horn in the morning, it's horn in.
Want to say good afternoon to my peeps
in the night
out there in Tobago, locking us down on social media, conventional media.
In the evening, it's horn in the night time.
If you come from Charlottesville to Scarborough, Canaan and Bonaccord, all the way back to Palatoville on the Leeward side, I want to say good afternoon, and anywhere in between places like of course, Mason Hall, where Prince Unique come from. I said, what my Prince Unique? I said, Mason Hall, the man just, you know, man, pop.
Me now, surely it's what you are. Girl, you swing.
What is what we talking about?
I thought I was doing it like a pro. Susie, Johnny, them two old ho. You're haunting me, haunting me. What is the darkness? Come to the light. It's horn, horn, horn. It's horn, horn, horn.
Ah, so there's proof now.
Girl, you put.
Like, it's not only man that's horn.
She like.
But then you know what? I know the artist gonna say no, but we're waiting for that. So we have about 20 seconds. So keep it right here on the Street 919 FM. We're closing out this hour right here on the Street 919 FM. You're live with the live wire. We will be back after we pay these bills. Keep it locked.
You don't want me answer your phone, girl. You're haunting me. It's horn in the morning. It's horn in the evening. It's horn in the nighttime. It's horn.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Are you feeling the Christmas spirit? Are you feeling joy this year? Well, stay tuned to the Street 919 FM. As we take you through the Christmas season. All your favorite Christmas hits from then till now. Christmas is a vibe on the Street 919 FM.
It's beginning to sound a lot like Christmas on your radio.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
Greetings and blessing in the name of our wonderful Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I'm Valentine Garcia.
And I'm Nikki Garcia. And we would like to invite you to listen to the Final Hour broadcast every Monday from 12 midnight to 5 in the morning on the Street 919 FM radio.
Hear my mom, Pastor Helen Garcia, and myself, Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr., preach the word of God to the elderly, youth, and children. We can be contacted at 629-0113 or 623-8444.
Please be sure to tune in and prepare to be blessed.
My life, I lay it on the altar as my life.
Bruce Wayne and Sexy Flex bring to you Christmas Love Spree, the event you've been waiting for. Christmas Love Spree, Saturday, 2nd December at the Police Mess Long Circular Road in St. James. Dancing all night long to the sounds of Kabuki, Digital Dice, and the man himself, DJ Bruce Wayne, and a performance by Mr. Famous.
Said she had bad, and she had gone, and she had nice, and she real tight. Said she had bad, and she had gone. Why you tell she? Why don't you like this?
Get your Christmas Love Spree tickets now for only $100 at the Police Mess Long Circular Road in St. James. The Street 919 FM on Marval Road. Casey Cool in Mova. Candy Crush, Caranage, Fish Fry, and Farouk Barbershop in Mova. You can also call Bruce Wayne and Sexy Flex at 340-2016 and 388-2271. Long time we and Param together. Make it a day, Saturday, 2nd December. Christmas Love Spree, a big people event. As that me say.
Thank you, Fernandez. Thank you, Fernandez. For naming me children. For naming me children. Thank you, Angostura.
Are you tired of seeing neglected and ugly public spaces? It's time to take action. Data and Projects invite you to a free 3-day symposium on social art and design, public space and community transformation. November 16th to 18th with an exhibition until November 30th, all at the Central Bank. We explore solutions and projects to transform public spaces. Register with details on Facebook, Instagram at Data and Projects or call 475-5257. Let's reimagine those public spaces we once loved and make them into purposeful and fun places for communities. Supported by the Central Bank, the Sport and Culture Fund, the German Embassy, Street 91.9 FM, and OMG Media.
New Year's Day, January
January 1st, 2024. Get ready for Epic Yellow. Let's relive the early days of Yellow Fever. We board at 9 and we sail at 10 a.m. Get your limited advance tickets now for only $250.
Tickets available at Joseph Corner Shop, Lady Young Road, Farouk Barbershop, Mova, Strictly the Best Boutique, Upstairs Music Mall, In Excess, Henry Street, Source Beauty Collection, Bad One. Epic Yellow is going to be amazing.
Join Pastor Kelvin Heinerine and friends for The Way, The Truth, The Life Radio Ministry, a Church of God ministry, live on the street 919 FM from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. This and every Sunday on the street 919 FM. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh to the Father except through me. John chapter 14, verse 6. For further information, contact 686-3845, 349-5178, or 342-7303.
NCW and Next Level present the Release Weekend. 2 days, 2 events. Saturday, November 25th from 9. Is soca, chutney soca, R&B, reggae, parang, and more. And a taste of the good old days, hosted by Ken Simmons. With Super Blue Ronnie McIntosh, Oscar B, Crossover King Daddy Chiney, Roger George, Jab Melody, Live Parang, Stevie Boy, DJs Dr. Ross, Howie T, and much more. Maracas Valley Community Center Ground. And next day, laugh your belly off. Sunday, November 26th from 6, it's Mako and Hush 4 with endless comedians, including NCW, Gabriel Bridgemohan, Jerome Richardson, Kevin Sawyer, Drunken Saint. Special guests include KMC Swappy, Cipriani Labor College Vulsane. Tickets only $250 at islandetickets.com. And an all-popular outlet, sponsored by Reeves, Anvils Gold Rush, Rolling Tires, Simon's Musical, G3 Hardware, Shoebox, Floyd Sound and Light. November 25th and 26th. Get your tickets now for the big Release Weekend.
Hi there. I'm Lester Sublal, inviting you to join me on the first, second, and third Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for the program Slow Gospel Music, and on the fourth and fifth Saturday from 8:30 p.m. for an extended version of Slow Gospel Music on Street 91.9 FM.
This our days in life. the light. All on IG, share the light. Share the light. Share the light. Everybody just share the light. You listening? Listen now.
He's the hardest working man on the street. He's the live wire.
To all the cheating women.
And we're back on the inside for the second hour.
The sun goes out to you.
You're live with the live wire on the street 919 FM.
Horny woman, horny woman, horny woman, horny.
Music, brand new music for 2024. Horny woman.
Woman, sneaky.
From the man Nangi out of Bloody Bay, Tobago.
Sneaky woman, horny woman, sneaky woman, girl, you're horny me. I had an affair with an outside lady. I was embarrassed and I came and I told my lady. She said, boy, I will never cheat on you. The love that I have for you, I will forgive you. But 6 months later, here where the girl come telling me. She say, boy, I sleep with your best friend Harry. I get confused and I get so bad, so deep. I say, Glenda, how come you could do this to me? It's horn in the morning, it's horn in the evening, it's horn in the nighttime, it's horn. Me head hurting me, it's horn in the morning, it's horn in the evening.
Yeah, my head on out, me too. Thank you for seeing. Good afternoon. Good afternoon again, man.
Good afternoon.
Nice to have you on the inside.
Yeah, man. Loving the house to each and every one. Big up.
Yeah, man. I mean, there's the time. There's the time.
This is me coming to release this brand new track. It's on a rhythm. The name of the rhythm is Love Vintage Rhythm. Crazy is on it also.
What?
You know, and
25% crazy, you know. You might get what you get to him.
He's a very nice guy.
Yeah, he's the best. He's one of the best.
Yeah. Good one. It makes me laugh a lot.
Well, that's why he's a lovable lunatic. I mean, come on.
Yeah. So this rhythm, it's all about 2007. Myself, Rocky, Treason. That time they were together.
Yeah.
And another artist, I can't remember his name, and Crazy. Shell Shock.
Late Shell Shock.
Late Shell Shock. DC Shell Shock died and gone. He was going to do Over the Rhythm because this rhythm, Crazy has done a song on it in the 70s. It was a hit back then. And then Shell Shock was going to do it over in a modern vibes.
Yeah.
And Blacks also was supposed to be on it.
Oh.
Right? And it just did not work out because Shell Shock died.
Oh, okay.
Right. And after all these years, it just laid there, and I had the rhythm at home, and I was going through the archives, checking out my music, and I just said, hey, I like this. So we were going to do this back then.
Yeah.
I said, so I think I need to call Crazy. And I got a guy named Zone, another artist.
Yeah.
With Zone's phone number, I called him, and he gave me Crazy number, and I was like, call Crazy. I chat with him, and I asked him, and he said, hey, go ahead.
Yeah, Crazy's a very, very accommodating individual.
Yeah. And he loves the young people.
Yeah, of course.
And that's nice. And
that's how he does stay young.
That is very good. And he said, told me, don't worry about anything. Try your best and don't worry. Yeah. So then I took it to the producer, and the producer said, hey, I like this rhythm. I like this vintage vibe. Let's do it over. So as I said, I called Crazy.
Yeah.
And there was the woman who was working with me, Rhonda. And I called her, and she said, that's very good. And I go ahead and I did it, and here's the piece now.
Yeah.
And this whole rhythm, the whole song is all about true life. Part of it happened to me, the first verse, right?
I don't want to laugh.
Cheated, and then after, you know, she told me that she's sorry, and after she came back and she done it, you know, but again, I started it. And likewise, that's what's going on out here with men and women. Men doing it, women are doing it also. So then, as the song goes on, the other verses, it's like the women dealing with women and men dealing with women, you know, and they swing in both ways, you know. So by the end of the day, I just say to tell people, despite all the humor in it, try and be faithful. Because when it comes back to you, it hurts a lot.
Yeah, great message.
Yeah.
But for me, the disturbing thing about something that you just said, and I'm saying that the songs are disturbing song. I'm just saying just something disturbing about what you said is that usually when people talk about things that are real, the reality of things, they usually talk about things that are often negative, right? But there are a lot of positive things that are real. As a matter of fact, most things that are real are positive, all right? And but I mean, I know everyone would understand where you're coming from, okay? So, but and for carnival, for soca and things like that, the subject of horning is usually a popular one. You know, it's usually a popular one. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what angle you take it from. You know, so that's so. I mean, when I first heard it, I was really pleased by what I was hearing. And I was thinking that because early in the season, a lot of people usually make the judgment that. Boy, this is what I have for this carnival, boy. And every year we just go through the same thing. By the time we get into the real flow, we just usually get the hits and we could sift things out and so on. And sometimes what happens is that the earlier tracks that comes out
tend to lose sometimes.
Yeah, they get lost, and it's not because of anything else, but a lot of people like myself in the position that I am in. Just sort of pander to the more popular artists and forget that, well, not forget, but just neglect their trained ear to say, well, what sounds well and what doesn't sound well. So even things that comes out, like Prince Unique, and as a matter of fact, these two tracks that we did debut here today,
they're beautiful.
I would love to think that they are going to be hits, and if I had anything to do with it, they are going to be hits. So some people will say, well, it's about marketing, it's all about this, and a lot of people just try. But honestly.
But you know something? What I realize, if when your song come to the radio station, if the DJs do not let the people hear the songs, how could the people know something that they never heard?
Well, I will tell you this.
And then again, before.
Yeah, go ahead.
Also, if the DJ has to like the song also.
Well, of course.
Because if he ain't like the song, definitely ain't.
Well, that was one of two. Well, that was one of two things that I was going to say. One, you had to like it, right? Because it is really difficult for me to sit here and be playing music and vibe into music that I don't love, right? And two, you also have to understand that there's a high level of bombardment. There's a lot of music, right?
Yeah.
And it's not like, and Carnival, whether it's a short season or a long season, it's always going to be an intense period of time. It's just a few weeks.
Yeah.
So when you have, and realistically, it's like 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 tracks coming. Yeah, of course. I mean, not for the year, for the season.
Wow,
right?
That's a lot of tracks.
And there are a lot of them just fall by the, a lot of great ones fall by the wayside, right? So that's another thing. So we're living in an age now where you can market your own music, okay? That means that you may need to learn a little bit about marketing,
social
right?
media.
And so, well, I mean, yeah, so
marketing
obviously,
comes into all of
right?
that.
So, but people like myself have to also understand the audiences that we command, all right?
Yeah.
And I believe I could safely say that the audiences at the Street 919 FM, the mature audiences of the Street 919 will appreciate not just your track, but the Woman's Worth from Prince Unique, all right? And simple sort of laid back retro style tracks, with some meaning and so on, and they will appreciate things like that. Now, if you want to go further, you can still go further, because there are a lot of those tracks that get through some cracks, and somebody's going to say, somebody very, very influential going to say, hey, I don't know this guy, but this track is a really, really good track.
Yeah,
right?
And myself, I like to write songs that has a storyline and makes sense.
Well, that's what that's where Calypso came from.
And
Soca came from.
as Prince said a little while, the music need to live on.
Yeah, the music.
Right? Because just as Bob Marley sang his songs back then and he still plays it today.
Yeah.
So it's relevant today. So the same thing I try. Each time when I write something, 2013, I was in the semifinals with the Groovy Soca Monarch. Right? And my music did not get any airplay. But I just surprised that
sometimes
they called me and, I was...
Well, that is basically what you're trying to say.
Yeah. And exactly. And sometimes that's just dues that you have to pay. All right? And some people pay their dues for decades, and some people... I had Black Prince in here a few weeks ago, and Black Prince, who had been around since the 50s, only found real success in the 1990s, right? And he's now 79 years old. I love Black Prince. As a matter of fact, I want to just shout out Black Prince because I have to go and I have to give him a call a little later on, well, sometime during the week because I have something for him, all right? And like for me, that's a big thing for me. So, for tracks like yours that comes out, I wouldn't just come out and say, well, I mean, you have a good track. That doesn't make any sense to me because at the end of the day, that I have a show to put on.
That's right.
And I have to do just like you. I'm not marking myself same way, right?
Look good.
Yeah, exactly. And I have to depend on people like yourself, Prince Unique, and other artists, to catapult myself forward. All right? So it makes no sense to people like who are in my position, who would just give an artist, just tell an artist what he wants to hear. That makes no sense. Yeah, that makes no sense.
I think that's a very good approach coming from Iwer. It's a really good approach. It's an honest approach, and we understand. For me, I understand the whole thing about the industry, how it works and all of that. And my thing is like, go back, go and rewrite the song. Go and rewrite the song again, And when you figure like you come up with the right thing, and you bring it out there.
The best formula.
Formula. It will stand on its own.
Exactly.
And the song must be influential on its own merit.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about.
So
but this track is a really, really nice track, right? I mean, I didn't really actually want to go off on a tangent because we were talking about, the what might be positive and what might be negative. But I really, really love this horn in my track, right? And it's something like I said, the topic itself is something that people would like, because it's always popular. Exactly, So and it's nice and groovy. You have a really nice voice, and it's a really nice delivery and so on.
I have a lot more beautiful music as well.
Well, right? Well, that's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. So you have this track. You have this great track, for the carnival.
Now I'm trying to see if I can market it and push it as much as I can. And after the carnival season, I choose to drop something else, but not now because the season is already short.
Yeah.
Just as you rightly said, over 2,000 tracks.
Yeah, I mean.
So you don't want to put stuff inside here again and lost in the mail.
Yeah, exactly.
And all the money you spend go down the drain.
The matrix is a place that you don't want to get lost.
So you got to think, come up with a good strategy.
Yeah.
So that is my vibes right now.
I think the radio DJs have a great part to play in the whole thing because when you get bombarded with over 2,000 songs, 2,000 tracks that you have to play in 5 weeks.
Yeah.
That is trouble,
As you said, you had to sift out the best of the
Yes, you have to, and my best may not be your best.
Exactly.
And
it's not like just sitting down one day and going through this
Right, is it?
It's a painstaking sort of process.
Yeah.
Right? So you have to make sure that you come good. And a lot of guys, their formulas are different. Some people's formula is probably just a hook and and something just to keep people, and they can get through that. And some people might tell us, well, I'm very good at songwriting, and they may not get through with that, right? So, but you shouldn't be discouraged. And
exactly.
I know you're not discouraged because because you've been doing this thing for quite some time.
A while now.
You're getting more great than mine,
You laugh with that one.
And why we not before you go on, I want to say good afternoon because we're talking about horning people. Right? We're talking about horning people. I want to say good afternoon to my good friend Anne-Marie Remy Charles. Not that she ever horn nobody, but she and she sister and them is some bacchanal people, so I want to say good afternoon to them. Really want to say good afternoon. And yes, Anne-Marie, I did meet your sister, and you know, and she sit down in my car and she tell me all her business and all of that. So next time I talk to her, I gonna know everything. You know, I'm gonna be very, very prepared to talk to you guys. You know, so Nengi, tell me, what's your immediate plans for Carnival outside of promoting this very, very great track?
Well, other than that, it's just to continue trying to be in the face of the people and the person who's doing the marketing for me. Just that they do a good job on that, and I do also myself also, and leave everything in the hands of God.
Well, I want to give you this piece of advice. You're already hooked up with somebody who is very good at doing that.
And I give thanks to God that I met Prince.
Right. Okay.
Right now.
Right. So you have Prince in your corner, and you are Crazy in your corner.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I don't think, and I mean, while some people say, well, you can get better than that. I feel you can get better than that because we're talking about 60, 70 years of experience, right? Not just with the music, but how to put your music out there, right? And you know, and for a young artist to try to get out there, sometimes some people will tell you, and they'll be right. All they need is one, and once you get that one, you're on the inside because you will know now how to maneuver. You know.
But I learned something. Also in this country for over the years that I'm looking at, listening to soca. If you come good one season, following season you ain't come back good again. That's the end of you. For a while.
That's not just soca, no. That's popular music on the whole, right?
So you need, I think, that you need to be consistent.
Hence the term one-hit wonders. And and one-hit wonders are very important, because that one hit might be that's the meal ticket for the rest of their life, and they're eating every single day until they're 100. So I mean, come on,
it could work out too.
Yeah, it could work out like that. But I mean, because artists like being artists, and you're not just an artist for 1 year, for one little period, for one song, right? You're always an artist.
And I also like reggae music, also singing reggae.
Just do it, just do the thing now, man. Just do the thing. Prince Unique said that he was doing all them things before he was doing soca. Come now, man, just do the thing. You understand? And if you could do it anything like this, God bless you.
Just go ahead and do what you're doing. If once you love it, put your heart and soul into it. And don't be afraid to take the critics.
Yeah, I don't
the criticism. When people tell you, sometimes people are really honestly on your side, you know.
Are we talking about?
And want you to be better.
You know, you just have to take it with a pinch of salt and say, look, boy, let me go back to work, yes? Let me go back to work. Because you have to look at the industry. It overloaded with artists now. You know, long time you would hear few people, but now the whole country, everybody wants to be in it. And rightly so, you know what I mean? It's entertainment.
Everybody and their mother feel like artists, though.
Yes. So with the competition now, that thing out there now and well, we have social media to on our side too, you know. But I would say that the radio stations, they play a really big role. You know, and like Livewire, I think that with your kind of a attitude behind not only behind the music, but behind preparing the artists for the interview and thing. I really congratulate you for that.
Thanks, sir.
I've seen it around too.
Thanks a lot.
And it means a lot to even me who've been in it a long time, you know. It's still a motivating factor for me.
Well, you know what? As with every other industry, things go hand in hand, right? Yeah. Without you guys, we really and truly had nothing to do, and without us, putting out your music is going to be difficult. Right?
So go hand in hand with each other.
Exactly. And like we said before, it makes no sense us being phony to each other, right? You know, we need to be real with each other, all right?
That's right?
You know, I mean, in as much as you like to be kind to people, you know, tell a man, well, here, one, this thing, you're really feeling this thing. At the same time, you could also advise persons, you know, on how you could improve on what you're doing. Right?
I would listen to I'm listening to this song. You know, I'm listening to this song as a writer. You know.
Yeah.
And for me, I'm not the greatest, but I can tell you what could have happened different. You know, listening to it, could I tell you what could have happened different? And it's a good thing to share them kind of experience with people who are writers, because almost everybody who feel like they can write thinks that what they write is the best thing, but sometimes somebody else have a little better idea. And if you could merge them together, I always say, you know, once you get the best product, when I go in the studio, I may go in the studio with a bass line. And I just say, look, show me all you feel, wherever all you feel. And the bassman come up with a line, and I feel like that, I'm feeling that more than mine, that going in there. Because at the end of the day, it's the product, the end product, you know, and you thank them people for just putting in that little inside the song.
Understood.
So Nengi, we just have a few more minutes before we get out of the segment. And we have our next guest coming in. We had the Chinese coming in just now. As a matter of fact, you don't get ready. And sweating. So I want to grant you this opportunity to just shout anybody you want to shout and thank anyone you want to thank.
I want to thank God most of all
for
life and health and strength.
Of course.
Big up to my children, my loved ones.
That's what we're talking about.
My family in Tobago, and my friends and family in Trinidad, and to JD Ellis, to Rhonda, to Rena, Crazy, you.
The Livewire, boy.
Livewire, and Prince, and to the whole of Trinidad and Tobago, and to the whole extension.
That's what we're talking about.
House to each and every one. You all listen to the track. Go look for it on YouTube, Nengi, Honing Me, Facebook Nengi, and also Instagram.
Right, that we're talking about.
You will find me there and loving the house again.
I love the house.
Honing woman, sneaky woman, honing woman,
And with that, let's say good afternoon to Dawn Blood Villafana. Not that she haunting nobody. I just want to say good afternoon that she haunting somebody. So Manuela Peters, right? So Prince, thanks for passing through. Nengi, thanks for passing through, right? And guys, I want to wish you guys all the best for Carnival 2024. All right, and even after Carnival, like I said, don't be a stranger. Alignment with the Livewire is here,
yes,
all right, and I'm here just to facilitate you guys. You understand? Yeah. So keep it right here.
It is a pleasure. It was a pleasure to come here and debut this song on the station. You know, I'm quite sure that the boss would be really happy to hear this song come out, and you know. To the ladies out there, you know, this is your national anthem out there. And I know you're going to make it real.
We're talking about the woman's vote and the honey. Even the honey women, how would? You understand? So everyone...
We all do all sort of things as human beings. Yeah. So the good and the bad, but we just got to mix it and balance it.
We got to take it that too. So everyone, so you need to keep it right here on the Street 919 FM. We're going to take in a little bit of the horning, man. As we get into our next break, and then from there we get Daddy Chinese coming in, and then you know we take it because we're going on till 6. So keep it right here on the Street 919 FM. You are aligned with the Livewire.
I thought I was doing it like a pro. Susie John and them two old ho. On in woman. To all the cheating women all around the world, this song goes out to you and you. Horning woman, horning woman, horning woman, horning woman, sneaky woman, horning woman, sneaky woman, sneaky woman, horning woman, sneaky woman, girl, you're horning me. I had an affair with an outside lady. I was embarrassed and I came and I told my lady. She said, boy, I will never cheat on you. The love that I have for you, I will forgive you. But 6 months later, here where the girl come telling me. She say, boy, I sleep with your best friend Harry. I get confused and I get so bad, so deep. I say, Glenda, how come you could do this to me? It's horn in the morning, it's horn in the evening, it's horn in the nighttime, it's horn, me head hurting me, it's horn in the morning.
You got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
Are you feeling the Christmas spirit? Are you feeling joy this year? Well, stay tuned to the Street 919 FM. As we take you through the Christmas season. All your favorite Christmas hits from then till now. Christmas is a vibe on the street. 919 FM.
It's beginning to sound a lot like Christmas on your radio.
Tune in to 91.9 FM and join us in the village with Dad Triplets every Monday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. We are here to fearlessly confront important issues and engage in objective discussions on the latest trends. You could also catch our live stream on WZYE 95.9 FM, New York, New Jersey. Get informed, get inspired, get educated every Monday, 7 to 10 p.m. right here on this radio station.
When everything seemed to be gone, the worst thing to do is sit down and mourn.
Every Sunday from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Let's talk politics on a Sunday on the Street 919 FM. Sunday Talk. Come on, people. This is a balanced program. Share the love.
So don't give up hope now. We gotta keep on trying.
Are you tired of seeing neglected and ugly public spaces? It's time to take action. Data and Projects invite you to a free 3-day symposium on social art and design, public space and community transformation, November 16th to 18th, with an exhibition until November 30th, all at the Central Bank. We explore solutions and projects to transform public spaces. Register with details on Facebook, Instagram at Data and Projects, or call 475-5257. Let's reimagine those public spaces we once loved and make them into purposeful and fun places for communities. Supported by the Central Bank, the Sport and Culture Fund, the German Embassy, Street 91.9 FM, and OMG Media.
If you want greater respect from your bankers, bosses, those in authority, then words matter. If you want more productive business relationships with co-workers, customers, or clients, then join Dr. Madonna on the Street 919 FM every Monday 11 a.m. to 12 noon for Words Matter. Communication for joyful workplaces. Dr. Madonna will help you unlock the secret power of words for your financial, relationship, and physical well-being. Whether you work at home, on the road, or in an organization, join Dr. Madonna every Monday 11 a.m. to 12 noon for Words Matter. Communication for joyful workplaces.
The Gap Man Limited specializes in products that cater to all your health needs. The Male Enhancement Package targets the areas of the body that contribute to erectile dysfunction. The Male Enhancement costs $1,400. The Gap pills are priced at 250 pills for $500 and 500 pills for just $900. For the best in eye care, get the super combination of a Super Bright and the Body Healer. To improve the heart's function and circulation, get the Gap pills and Formula C. To get a total body cleanse daily, use the Gap Body Healer and Big C, all for a super low price of $1,300. To order your products from the Gap Man Limited, call 628-4531 for products that cater to all your health needs.
For more info, contact 476-7268.
This is Bishop Aaron Williams from the Divine Problem Solving International Ministries, inviting you to be part of our broadcast on any given Thursday night from 12 midnight right on to 5 a.m. on Friday morning. And this broadcast is called Early Morning Gospel Market Program. Then we have on Tuesday from 12 noon to 1 p.m. the Holy Ghost Gospel Pharmacy. If you are sick and ailing, you could get from this particular pharmacy, from the pharmacist, the good things of life. Hallelujah. And any Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon, breaking through the host of the Philistines. Hallelujah. If you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, hearing the babel of false doctrines that you encounter daily, it's about time you get close to God. God's word direct from his throne room in the name of Jesus.
God has good plans for his people. Why do you worry so much?
Join the winning team with Pastor Alkaline John every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. to 12 noon and every Wednesday night from 7:05 p.m. to 8 p.m. live on the street 919 FM as he talks about Lviv, the power of 5 fruits, one of the most powerful antioxidant supplements on the market today. The 5 superfruits in Lviv are mangosteen, acai, pomegranate, goji, and nuni. These fruits have a positive and profound impact on human health performance and disease. Join him as he gives live testimonials of the Lviv healing powers. To get more information, you can contact Pastor Alkaline John at 516-286-7079 or you can visit his webpage at www.alkalinejohn.com. Remember, every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. and Wednesday at 7:05 p.m. live on the street 919 FM.
we zip it up, just bring your cup. Everybody, keep winding up, the touch it up, know how it up. Everybody, you and your cup, go follow it up, know what to do. Everybody, you do your thing, I do my thing, big, 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 everybody. See Monday to Friday is 9 to 5, just to survive, have to stay alive. But sometimes I just need to take a break, for my own sake, take a drink and shake. Let me see the fun to the rap, put your hand in the air. We start the party. And all the fellas looking nice, all the ladies looking sweet. Drinks inside the pool. It's a fine sweet dealing. Tell me how you feeling. It's a fine sweet dealing. Tell me how you feel. Oh God, it's the weekend. I can't wait to jump up in a bed. I can't wait to mash up in a bed. I can't wait to get on. It's the weekend. I can't wait to jump up in a bed. I can't wait to walk up in a bed. I can't wait for everybody. Take out your rock, take out your flag, just go and rock. Everybody, it's sexiness, it's javishness, and touchiness. Everybody, hook up the jack, hook up the wine, let go behind. Everybody, we in the east, west, north, and south. We all about everybody. Home from Friday, fed on Saturday.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
He's the hardest working man on the street. He's the live
Girl in the ring, fa la 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 la, and she looks like sugar and a plum. Oh Lord, I'm not posting 'cause it not nice. Last carnival I had my wife. I was being very friendly with this woman that called me big. Sweetness out in my brain. I feel that dripping out in my vein. Miss Creepy put me in a soul. Look up to now I go back home, Miss Creepy. Grip this as hook girl. Fire! There's a sweet girl in the ring. Fa la 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 la, and she looks like sugar and a plum. I'm not boasting 'cause it's not nice. Last carnival I had my wife. I was being very friendly. With this Lord. I feel that dripping on my face. Miss Creepy put me in a soul. Look up to now I go back home, Miss Creepy.
And that's how we begin the second, this session, I should say. With my daddy Chiny. Chiny, what you saying? What you saying?
I bless and highly favored. Don't know. Tobago in the house.
Let me Tobago in the house. All over Tobago. All over Tobago. Chiny, we had daddy Chiny and we had Del Toro. Inside Del Toro, we seen.
Yeah, man, good man.
And them fellas come to do give me their contribution for 2024. And we have some soca parang to give on a little later on from daddy Chiny and Del Toro. Del Toro. So plenty energy this afternoon. So real lime this up. Fellas, here we're going on. While it is we as lime all the time, I'm sorry. I ain't have a little drink for them, but we can fix that some other time.
Not too long with that.
That's what we talking about.
You drinking water?
That's what we talking about.
Yeah, we're like Iwer. We drinking water.
Chiny, here one. The first thing I want to ask you is before we get into this whole thing, right? Right. How you just feel by the first man, the first Chinese, Trinidad Chinese, to be a chutney so come on.
Well, I feel blessed, highly favored. I feel like all my work I put in, I mean, people have been looking at it and they saw it, and I deserve whatever I get, and what I'm about to get again. I deserve everything, all the blessing, everything, and only look forward to this 2024 coming for everything again.
We're talking about. Take everything that you could get. And take everything that you could get. You
once God permit life, health, and strength.
Just grab, man.
All is mine.
Just grab, Mr. Grippy. Yeah, just grab. Just grab. Grippy.
Gripping it.
That's just how we just do it in Trinidad. You know, a man named Chinese, when in chutney so come on, you understand? And he could safely say, according to who talked to him, you could say, well, but me and no Chinese, me and no chutney man. Well, you understand? That's just how we do it. Trini. We're just true Trini. That's what we do.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
By the way, I just want right now. I just feel to sing the national anthem like Iwer. It's a blessing.
Oh, of course.
It's a blessing. Iwer big up, boy. Respect, you know. I'm a boy, you know. I'm a boy, let me see blessings. Anytime I text him, I talk to him, he just answer me one time. I say, Chinese, we just fix thing. Blessings him, and he bring a radio station that can facilitate all the artists and the friends, and we can come and release his music and on our love and good vibes. Thank you, brother.
Well, of course. I mean, Daddy Boss, you know. Daddy Boss. That's what we're always in.
Yeah, well, you know, of course, you know, the season is here.
The season is here.
The season is here.
All right. Well.
I know the season is mission, so I mean, it's Christmas, it's Carnival, but we love the Christmas foods. We love the Christmas foods, you know, man. So it's great to be on the street, of course, with the live wire.
Well, yeah, man.
You understand?
Well, man, that's when people just come here and just get shocked. I know all the fellas. I know all the safe. I know all the safe.
We come to shop.
Let's get safe.
You see, I'm an electrician by trade, you see. I come be highly insulated.
So, Shani, before we get into this, tell me about Miss Grippy.
Well, Miss Grippy, the idea came to me by Leon Caldero.
Oh gosh, oh God.
Yes, Leon Caldero brought the idea.
And
at the same time, Tour was there.
Yeah.
We were doing a launch for Christmas in July at Synergy TV.
Okay.
And I went home, and then I said, you know this song? When I hear it, I say, yeah, I go take it. I take it.
No, he said, I'm taking this song.
I'm taking this song, yeah. And you tell him, I say, well, you don't sing that song, I take that song, and I can get real vexed for the touch of song. So when I reach out, I look into write this song and jump into the song, and I hit a stalemate. And I say, you know what? Let me call the real lyrical genius, the lyrical instructor, Mr. Impulse.
Oh gosh.
Mr. Wayne Modest. I say, Impulse, I call
him. Just associate yourself with Leon Caldero and Impulse.
The greatest. I must come great because I have show myself the greatest. I have to be great.
All right. If you want to say so. All right.
So when I call him back, Impulse, I'm about singing earlier, he helped me, but you see what I have said. Because I'm a boy, I'm a soldier.
Yeah, man.
So I mean, we are all part of the Impulse connection, and of course, this is all about the tent.
Yeah. Are we going to talk about the tent a little bit?
So I say, you see, send the idea for me. So we were singing a little thing on the phone one day, when I was in the guitar doing the thing, I said to him, he said, next half hour, he said, I'm trying to check your phone. I want to sing something for you. I say, send that voice now, you go put me through that, brother. Less than 5 minutes, voice note. I call him back, I say, hey, father, thanks, sir. Yeah, thanks. So he start the song.
Yeah.
He gave me the start, the verse with the chorus, and I went. Well, we already had the chorus, but he gave me that verse and the proper story to get in the thing.
Yeah, man.
And I finished it up. I'm not sitting back. I told him, I said, Jim Pause, hear him. Good boy, my pause raise. I said, you mean? He said, but you finish write that song. I said, you finish write that song like I write a whole song.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, son. Well, I know the man, and I've had the writing skills too. And of course, let me big up GQ Maximum. GQ did great job on this song. And as a matter of fact, up to now, I feel GQ behind the song fixing it, so because every time you go, I hear something I want to like that. I hear this song. That go to Chinese, but I hear things I like. And GQ, big up to GQ, work hard on this song.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. GQ Maxwell Studios.
Seen?
Yeah, man.
What are you talking about? So we have Miss Grippy for 2024. I know you have Feel Me Soca.
Feel Me, yeah. That was on my Master Mic production in Laventille of the year.
Nice. So we have all kind of big name people doing all kind of thing with Daddy Chinese and them fellas. You understand? Well, here we go. Impulse was here a few weeks ago, right? He was here with Snakey a few weeks ago, and he had mentioned that he's going to be doing the roving tent.
The roving tent, yes,
right.
Yes.
You will be a part of the tent.
I will be part of the tent, yes.
Tell me something about the tent.
Well, we want everybody to know on the 16th, they have an auditions opposite TTT building by opposite 100 TTT building.
That's basically adjacent to the lane where the Street 919 FM is.
Right.
Understand? Everybody who does come down on the lane, who does come down Maraval Road, and they say opposite. As a matter of fact, anytime you say opposite TTT, there's always think by Pi. By Pi. Pi is the bar. You understand? Hereford's bar, and that's what we're doing because years ago, Impulse created this really great relationship.
Yeah, what is the pavement line?
Yeah, right. What is the pavement line and so on, and that's where they're going to be holding the audition.
The audition. So
right.
everybody all come down with all the music, get all the demos and all the music right, and come down and do all the thing. You're going to have a wonderful time. We're looking to make a big cast. Of course, Del Toro will be there. Snakey, Import. I'll be flying over, coming back in just to be part of that.
Yeah, people like Prince Unique and them fellas.
Yeah, have some legends in there.
Yeah. So it's going to be good. And from what he explained to me, it's going to be unique in the sense that, tents traditionally will rove, right? They will rove. But those tents usually would have a stable home, and then they would go out and they will do their thing. This tent doesn't have a stable home. This is a floating tent, basically. Right? So they will have so their performances are going to be at different places, and it's going to be advertised. So look for Impulse's Roving Tent in your community throughout the carnival.
Once you have good comedy song, don't care what, and then we hear it.
And it's a show. It's not a traditional tent. It's a show.
It's a show.
It's an actual show.
It's a tent with a difference.
Yeah, exactly. It's a tent with a difference, because he already told me that he had locked down places, venues like in Valencia and in Sangre Grande and down Point Fortin and so on.
And we didn't call it a tent because if you like the Impulse Connection Roving Team.
Right, exactly. And you know what? And I want to believe by the time it's ready to roll out, it's going to have a proper, a real, just like the unique nature of it, it's going to have a unique name to it. Right? Yeah. So you guys are, getting ready, getting up for a big bumper carnival, because carnival is really short, so it's going to be very, very intense.
And also getting ready for Chucky Monarch also. So
what, miss? You got to tell me about that.
Well, actually, I almost ready. This year I work with the Pong Balloons.
Right,
Big Rich.
Big Rich.
So I have two songs. I want to call the organ and Tassa and Pan. And the two videos will be launching within the next 2 to 3 weeks time.
Okay. That's nice. That's good to know. That's good to know. And so I want to say good afternoon to Big Rich. I don't know. I mean, it's all I love. My brethren is DJ Sheriff. You understand? And I know,
Sheriff is a good one.
And I know there was a point in time that Big Rich and Sheriff had a little thing, but you know what? I mean, it's love. It's our love.
Don't matter.
You understand?
Brothers just fall out.
Yeah, well, of course. Yeah, brothers just fall out. People just fall out of love and fall back into love. Yeah, you understand? So if that's having a good time. So Del Toro, you're happening. About 3 minutes before we take the first break, right? And then we can come.